Marvel, and all of your technology, because DC has the one hero who does it all. Faster than a speeding bullet, more powerful than an Oklahoma. Superman. Making no sense since 1938.
I've got a fucking cold. Hi, it's me again. Playtime said. It's been a long time. It's nice to see you. How's your family? I don't care. By the way, Happy New Year. Today's DCUO style tutorial is a special one. Not just because I haven't done one of these since Stan kicked the can, but because this hero is the guy who started the entire fucking thing. So out of respect for the OG superhero, it's only fair that someone show you hopeless in-game Superman cosplayers what you need to do to look 100% identical to the Man of Steel himself. And who better to do that than me? So grab your fucking kryptonite, because by the end of this video, you're gonna think I'm
the Man of Steel, Superman!
What's the S stand
Soldier
for?
boy, tell
It's not an S. In my world, it means hope.
Unless you were born blind and deaf in the middle of the fucking jungle somewhere, it's safe to say you all know about Superman. He was originally from the planet Krypton for 5 seconds, as a baby, before his parents sent him to Earth and watched his ship fly away before their planet blew up. Fast forward to his teenage Smallville years and he's like, hey, something's up. I can do weird shit with my eyes. I can lift heavy shit. I can put my hand between the blades of a lawnmower and they break on my hand. What are you telling me, parents? What is this condition I have that makes me not like other kids? And finally, father tells him, son, you were born with an extremely rare medical condition called not from this fucking planet. Oh, makes sense. But that wasn't enough for Clarky, so he seeked out to find where he came from. Until finally, he found it. The Fortress of Crystal Meth Solitude. The Fortress of Solitude. Listen, I'm not a fashion expert, but I do know someone who is. Sure, we might not get along very well. At all. But I do respect his point of view when it comes to aliens. Specifically, Kryptonians.
Hi, I'm Johnnyboy. Of course you know me. And welcome to Johnny's Basement. This might be a thing now, I don't know. Yes, I may be a supervillain, but I'm also a world-renowned fashion critic.
Hey Johnny, how's life?
A, I hate you. And B, we must first ask the more important question. What is a Kryptonian?
Okay, great. What can you tell us about Kryptonians then?
If there's one thing I know about Kryptonians, it's that they have the worst sense of fashion of all of existence. I mean, look at this monstrosity. They say Kryptonians went extinct because they all died when their planet exploded. That's a lie. They died from shame. Shame that an entire race would wear something so goddamn hideous. And that's what the S really stands for, folks. Shame.
I'd just like to clarify that I myself am a huge Superman fan. Love the guy. Wish he were stronger. However, there are some things about the guy I just can't wrap my head around, like, everything. He has super speed, super strength, the power of flight, frost breath, heat vision, x-ray vision, regular vision, bat vision. Superman is the fictional character like every 5-year-old makes up.
He's big, he's strong, he has laser eyes, he can lift trucks, he can jump over buildings. No, he can fly. He has super hearing. No,
X-ray vision? No, wait, both. He has both. He has super speed and
Alright, Superman is often addressed as the Man of Steel. And what better way to represent that than with this steel hat? So we're just gonna go ahead and put that on. Though he might not look like it, Superman is an alien from outer space. Now, I don't know what universe you're from, but it's been my understanding that all aliens are little green men. Only problem is, you might not be able to tell that Supes is actually an alien, which is a very important detail about his character. So you're gonna want to make his skin green. Perfect! Superman frequently hides in plain sight as his alter ego Clark Kent, and to do this, he disguises himself with a secret device no one, not even Bruce fucking Wayne, would ever think to use. Fucking glasses. Wouldn't want anyone to point us out in public, so you, my friend, are going to wear these business glasses. 100% guaranteed to hide your identity to other players. Secret identity? Check. Namrapus sometimes has a beard, which I find fascinating. Sometimes he grows one when he loses his powers or, something else inconvenient like dying. So to really walk in his shoes, I think we should at least grow one first. Don't worry, this will only take a second. Mission complete. You guys might remember the stupid controversy back in the year 2013. A simpler time where people's worst problems was not knowing how Superman shaved his fucking beard.
How does he shave?
How does he shave?
How did he get rid of the beard?
Do you know how I shave?
Hi, I'm Bill Nye. I'm a mechanical engineer, but I've dedicated my life to this important and for some people troubling question of how Superman is able to shave.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I have the answer. He shaves with bad CGI. Now, I have contacted Warner Brothers multiple times to see if they could get rid of this fucking thing, but, no response. So, looks like we're just stuck with a beard. Here's a little fun fact. It is said that one punch from Superman at his hardest is the equivalent to a nuclear bomb. Now, Superman never wears gloves. But if he did... Nuclear, all the fucking way. Look, you want to look like Superman or not? Put the fucking gloves on right now. Nuclear punches? Chicka chicka check. How are we doing so far, Johnny?
Kill yourself.
Alright, great. It is now time for one of the most important details of Superman's style. I mean, of course, the letter S.
Superman's emblem is one of the most recognizable symbols in the world, right on the same list as the McDonald's M, aka the Golden Arch. Yeah, I'll have a 4-piece Crypt Nugget.
Unfortunately, I don't have the actual emblem. However, I do have the closest thing to it. This Bizarro tank top fits pretty nicely. It's still the same S, just backwards, like Bizarro. Bizarro is basically Superman if he were left in a microwave for too long. Emblem. Check.
Question. Why aren't you talking about Kara? Kara, Zor-El, Supergirl. They practically have the same style, but I guess she's not a guy. In fact, none of your videos are about women. They're all just a bunch of dudes. This man is a sexist. Moving on.
Listen, asshole, I have nothing against Kara? Kara? Sarah?
Kara.
Carrot?
Kara!
I've got nothing against Supergirl, it's just that Superman came first. That's all. And it's not like it even matters, okay? Okay? They both wear panties. Superman just wears his outside of his pants. So maybe you can go ahead and shut your pie-hole and let me finish, okay? Speaking of which, there are only 2 kinds of people on the planet confident enough to wear underwear outside the pants. Superheroes and psychos. So make sure you squeeze into these and follow the #1 unwritten rule of superheroism. Humiliation.
I still think the red and blue fits Kara much better than her brother.
You mean cousin.
Who fucking cares? A cousin is just a sibling you visit twice a year.
And finally, Superman just isn't Superman without the one thing that makes Superman Superman.
What? What?
A nice big red cape that flaps in the wind.
Yes. Superman has a cape that always blows in the wind. No matter what. Even when there's no wind, it blows in the wind. Even when he's dead, his cape is flapping in the wind on a stick. Look, I'm not crazy about capes. They're goofy. But if you're making Superman, or girl, Kara, a cape is necessary. No matter how strong the urge is to blow your nose on one.
Big red cape that flaps in the wind. Check.
Let's go meet the folks.
Surprise, motherfucker!
People think Superman is the greatest hero of all time. I disagree. That title obviously goes to Codpiece, A guy who runs around knocking people out with a mechanical penis. People also say Superman is boring. Does this look like a boring guy to you? But I digress.
One thing I know. Superman is the most overpowered, ridiculously broken super android ever farted into existence.